If the words sunshine and nude beach are all that's needed to make you dream about a vacation, the Canary Islands should already be on your radar. This is one of the easiest places in Europe to spend days on end without ever needing a swimsuit, and the variety of beaches is extraordinary. Today, I'll be showing you 10 nude beaches on the Canary Islands that you simply cannot miss. On this trip, you are going to see almost everything that the Atlantic has to offer, from golden sand and turquoise water to dark lava rocks and steep cliffs. There are spots where you will share the sand with lots of other naked sunbathers, and others where it might just be you, the waves, and a few footprints. Keep watching until the end, because one of the last stops is the kind of place that may change how you think about a nude beach vacation altogether. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're kicking off at the most famous nude beaches on the Canary Islands. Maspalomas and Playa del Inglés in the south of Gran Canaria are where a lot of people realize how easy a nude beach holiday in the Canary Islands can be. You leave the promenade, walk along the shore, and suddenly everybody is naked. The setting here is quite unique, with huge dunes that make the beaches look as if they were stolen from the Sahara Desert. But most of the charm comes from the mix of people. You'll find solo travelers, couples, longtime regulars, and total beginners all sharing the same sand. It's a great place to sunbathe, skinny dip, or to have some drinks at one of the beach kiosks that are clothing optional as well. From here, we move to Fuerteventura and the white sands of the Corralejo dunes. This whole stretch of natural park feels incredibly free once you step away from the big hotels, and it's very normal to see people drop their clothes as soon as they find a spot they like. You can choose between a more social area closer to town or a quiet corner once you walk a bit further. The combination of very white sand and almost flat sea make the setting of Corralejo feel almost as if you are in the Caribbean instead of on a group of Spanish islands. On the other side of Fuerteventura, Playa Esmeralda near Costa Calma is the kind of beach that makes you want to stay for your whole vacation. The sand is soft, the water is clear and shallow, and the low dunes behind the beach give just enough shelter from the wind. It's very common here to see more people nude than clothed, and you can wander along the shoreline to other coves if you feel like turning a simple swim into a little nude beach walk. If you're actually planning to spend your whole vacation at Playa Esmeralda or at one of the other spectacular nude beaches nearby, here's another tip. Why not extend your naked time beyond the beach by staying at BHH Naturist Resort? Located right inside Costa Calma town, BHH gives you a comfortable base where you never have to get dressed, unless you want to go out exploring. This resort has 4 cozy apartments and 2 eco nests. Because the options are so limited, a vacation here feels more like staying with friends than in a big anonymous hotel. This also means that conversations start easily. But if you're in need of some time by yourself, there are also quiet corners where you can read, nap, or simply enjoy being on Fuerteventura. BHH is a very easy place to slow down, that much is sure. Life at BHH naturally gathers around the pool and on the bright terraces. The walls are just high enough to feel private, yet open enough for all-day sun. As you wander around, you keep spotting little naturist touches in the decor that quietly reminds you that yes, being nude really is a dress code. If you are planning a clothes-free escape to the Canary Islands and want both comfort and convenience, have a look at BHH Naturist Resort and start dreaming about your next trip. Thanks BHH for sponsoring this video. Now let's head towards the west coast of Fuerteventura, where Playa de Cofete truly provides a whole other kind of adventure. The drive there already feels like a small journey, and when you finally see the 14 kilometers of empty sand under those cliffs, it almost takes your breath away. There are no services, often strong waves and rather few people, so Cofete is less about swimming and more about walking nude along the waterline and feeling tiny in this huge landscape. Cofete is an adventure, but that's what makes it extra special. We're heading towards Lanzarote, which adds yet another style of nude beaches in the Papagayo area near Playa Blanca. Here, a chain of small golden coves is spread along the coast, and you can simply pick the one that fits your mood. The main Papagayo Cove is mostly textile now, but nearby beaches like Playa Mujeres, Playa del Pozo, and Calete del Congrio still have a very strong nude beach tradition, and it's completely normal to find a lot of people without clothes here. In the northeast of Lanzarote, you'll find another completely different kind of beach, much more in the volcanic style of the island. And more than just a beach too. Charco del Palo is a small village that was built around clothes-free living. This means that nudity is normal not only on the rocks and by the pools, but in the whole village, including the streets and the restaurants. But if you're just visiting for the day, find yourself a flat spot on the lava and climb down the stairs straight into the Atlantic Ocean. If the water would be too rough, there are also several natural pools where a skinny dip is more relaxing. The islands of La Gomera and La Palma are among the lesser known in the Canaries. But that doesn't mean that they are not worth your naked visit. La Gomera brings in the bohemian side with Playa del Inglés at Ballegranrey. This dark sand and pebble beach lies under huge cliffs and has a long history with backpackers and free spirits, and nudity is simply part of the scene. Many people are happy to spend the whole afternoon here with nothing more than a towel, some snacks, and the sound of the waves. Later, they throw something on and walk back into the village for a drink. On La Palma, the nude section at Tazacorte is almost the opposite of that wild feeling. You are on a black sand city beach with a part clearly marked for nudity, making it one of the very few official nude beaches in all of the Canary Islands. It's a perfect spot for a first clothes-free experience because you can simply park in town, stroll down in a few minutes, and still have bars, restaurants, and toilets just behind you when you feel like having a break. We're closing the circle on Tenerife with two very different nude beaches. Playa de la Tejita near El Médano and the red cone of Montaña Roja is the main clothes-free stretch on the island and feels very straightforward. The beach is wide, the sand is soft, and nudity is especially common on the side closer to the Red Mountain. So you can simply walk along the beach until you find a spot that feels right and settle in for a relaxed day without clothes. Last here is definitely not least. Playa Diego Hernandez, between La Caleta and El Puertito, is for the days when you want a small adventure. You follow coastal paths for about 20 minutes, slowly climbing down, in some parts even using a rope, and then step into a tiny golden bay with clear, calm water. Most people here are nude, and there are usually no formal services. At high tide, the sand can feel a bit cramped, but at the right moments, this cove is one of the most easygoing places you will find on a nude beach trip in the Canary Islands. The nice thing about the Canaries is that you do not have to choose between comfort and adventure. Each island has its own nude beaches, and the network of ferry lines makes island hopping super easy. You can spend a few days naked in the Maspalomas dunes before heading over to Lanzarote to explore the coves at Papagayo. Or you can combine a drive to Cofete with a hike to Diego Hernandez when you feel like something a bit wilder. Now that you know where these beaches are, it becomes very easy to build a whole itinerary around clothes-free beach days. Thanks for watching. If this video made you dream about the nude beaches of the Canary Islands, know that we have dedicated nude beach guides for each island on this channel that you can watch next. If you enjoyed this overview, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more clothes-free adventures around the world.